also I can represent this and just pop it onto my website so you guys can see exactly what we did, as we did it, how we did it, when we did it. So let's zoom in a bit, Ski. So your name, that's you. Today is February 25th. No, it is not zebra. I don't think so. I think it's plastic. Okay. So what you're going to be able to do is you'll be able to graph inequalities on a number line That's the most general way to put it. You're going to be able to graph inequalities in a number line. So the do now. What does this expression mean? Write it out in words. I want you all to do that right now without speaking. What does that expression mean? Write it out in words. Yes, ma'am. I don't know. We'll think about it.
People said they hate your place. What?
Do you have the answer? Do you have an answer or question? Answer, hold off on that. Okay, then I'll also do number 2. Last night I accidentally uploaded the lesson video onto my volleyball YouTube rather than my teaching YouTube.
Are you a volleyball YouTube too?
Mm-hmm.
What?
Well, coaching and stuff.
Coaching and stuff.
Okay, graph inequalities. All right. The first one, do you have the second one answer? No, what? Let's go. Okay, I was going to let you answer the second one, but you didn't follow directions. Taylor, what do you have for number 1?
3 is greater than 1.
I'm going to. 3 is greater. 3 is greater than 1. Good. Number 2, Skylar?
It's like 52 and above.
52 and above. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and write that. 52 and above. There's another way, not better. 52 and above. Okay, what else? Manager? 52 and taller. Okay, 52 and taller. I think that's very similar. I'm going to erase. There we go. 52 inches and taller. Okay, yeah. 52 and up. Okay, yes, that's all the same. But we're talking about, can we do lesser than or greater than? Because that's an inequality. Yeah. Okay, not allowed. That's another one. Not allowed if less than 52. I'm going to just write that because we're out of space. Not allowed if less than. Abby. Yes, must be. Must be greater than 52 inches. Good. All those three are great. The last two are better than the first because we're using that. Whole. Okay. Vocabulary, an inequality. An inequality is an expression where I want to make sure that I'm doing this the exact way to make sure we're staying consistent through the classes. How do I write so much? Wait till you start doing essays when you're... Well, yeah, it's not a smartboard. You don't have to push. You don't have to make contact. So an inequality shows the relationship between quantities. I want to use the official version of it. Shows the relationship between quantities that are not equal. There's more than one solution. Yeah, we're one day behind. Any questions? Yeah, remember that I'm going to be pretty lenient with those because a couple of them are harder than you guys had, okay? Cool. An inequality shows a relationship between quantities that are not equal. There is more than one solution. Yes. Yes. Yes, sir. Is that right? That's funny. That's funny. So the symbol vocabulary is less than. Now, the way that you can remember, I'll show you in a second. See the alligator thing that is, since we're dealing with expressions and relationships, we're not even going to go with Pac-Man eating the bigger number. I'm going to show you a way that's going to be more consistent. Because we're dealing with variables a lot, so. So then there's greater than. The graphing, make sure it's just a circle. Make sure it's a circle. Well, not all of them. There's only two so far. Then we have less than or equal to, and that's a closed-in circle. And then greater than or equal to. So an inequality shows the relationship between quantities that are equal. There's more than one solution. So we had a symbol which was less. Ooh. Sorry. Make that a little bit thinner. Okay, words is less than. Then it is an open circle, open, open, closed, closed, greater than. Less than, equal to, greater, equal to. Now, let's look at these here. Less than, greater than, less than, greater than. Now, these symbols here. Now, when you want to think about the alligator that is eating okay, when you're thinking about the alligator eating the bigger number, okay, I want to give it to you that's going to be more applicable for your algebra purposes that you're going to be having in the coming years. Whenever you look at a word in English, what direction do we read? Left to right, unlike Arabic, which is right to left, or unlike Mandarin characters, which is top to bottom, right? Or Japanese, I believe, possibly as well. Okay. We read left to right. When your eyeballs are reading left to right and you see this symbol, what is the first thing that you see? Is it a big side or a small side? Yeah.
I see it.
That an L is like this.
I know, but
So when the first part of that character, that less than symbol, what do you see? What's the first part that you come upon? Is it the big side or the small side? Yeah. It's the small side, and small would be considered less. When you have a great side, you're coming this direction, and the first thing you see is an open area, a big open area. So it's big and great. Like the Great Wall of China isn't called the Great Wall of China because it's small, right? It's really, really long. Okay? Greater, large, that sort of thing. And that will help you avoid any situation where it's faced the other direction, or we can just mix it around. Okay? All right. Children under 12 eat for free. Woo! Who does this apply to? What ages? Yeah. Children under 10? It does, but that's not all. What does it apply to? Well, just tell me, what are the ages? Who does this apply to? Okay? Yeah. Well, it's on your paper as well. 11 and under. 11 and under. Good. So all of these numbers are what? All of these numbers are less than 12. Good. And I'm going to do less than 12. So actually, hold on. Less than 12. And what is the symbol? Less than. If it stands for age, then what? If A stands for age, then okay. So how would we write that as an inequality? How would we write that? If A stands for age, so that's a variable. Audrey, what do you think? Yes. Good. A less than 12. Now that one looks at here. So I'm going to spread that out a bit. A is less than 12. Beautiful. A is less than 12. A is less than 12. Okay? The speed limit is 65 miles per hour. I would like you to do the same thing the way that we just did it, please. Please do that same thing the way we just did the first one. See how we did. Nope, that's why it's called a limit. Now, if you're asking if the cops are going to pull you over, that's a different question. But they can pull you over for going one over. Just imagine that you're in a very, very strict, tiny town where they have no limitation. They are not allowing you to. That's it. So hold off on that little question. Go ahead.
So it says after the blank it says 265.
Mm-hmm.
But it looks like less than or greater than nothing. That doesn't sound right.
And we're ignoring the fact that there are speed minimums on certain roads because it's unsafe. You'll see on the highways, I think it's 45 degrees is a minimum. Miles per hour. Weber?
Isn't there a road in where it's supposed to be?
Yep, the Autobahn. It's called the Autobahn.
Where is it? Like, is it in Germany?
No, it goes through a couple cities. It slows down in major cities, but I mean, Germany's only the size of just only a little bit bigger than Wisconsin anyway. Yep. Yeah. The U.S. is huge. That's people don't realize that Germany's only a little bit smaller, or a little bit bigger than the state of Wisconsin, the state that produced this guy. I was born. I grew up outside of Chicago. Was born in Wisconsin. Do you want to do? Wait, who had the first hand up over here? Because you had a question. Do you want to do the first one, and then hand it off to a boy for the second one? So the speed limit is what speeds can go without getting a ticket. 64 and under. And under. And under. Okay, let's give it to any boy. So every boy should have an answer. You got nothing here? See if you can find it. Yes. We'll talk. We'll see. I'm just letting you guys answer the questions, and we'll go from there. Hello. Thank you. Amal, you can just pick up where we are. We're at the bottom of the first page, and I can print this off, and you can just fill in. Okay? Go for it. Go for it. Go for it. If you get it wrong, it's okay. Now's the time where you can get stuff wrong. Well, now's your chance. Be a superstar. And these might not be correct, so don't erase what you have thinking that they are correct.
Yeah, please don't write this.
Okay, hand it to a boy. Boy! Okay. One more, hand it to a boy or a girl. A male or a female. A guy, a gal, a gentleman, a lady. Did we skip the second? No, we didn't. Okay. No, she just wrote it above. And if you run out of room, there's the caret right here to scroll to the right. See it? Right there. You sure? Because it says if S stands for that, look what we did here. A stands for age. So go ahead and scroll to the right a little bit. Or erase it. That's cool too. You know.
You got it, Walden. Come on.
Yes.
Yay.
Taylor, question? So the people that went up there, did you write what you wrote, or did you write off of what they wrote in front of you? Okay. Okay. And the reason it gets all squiggly like that is because we're zoomed in a bunch. Okay, you have 10 seconds. I guess so. All right. Okay. All right. So none of those are right. None of those are correct. Let's hold on. We'll discuss this. What is the speed that you can go without getting a ticket? All right. The correct answer is 60. Whoa, ugly. It's going to be 65 and under. Okay. Is 65 included? You bet it is. Okay. These numbers are less than and equal to. I got it. Thanks for your help, but I got it. Haha, just kidding. They didn't want to call here anyway. Okay. What is that symbol? This is very close, but I'm just going to go like that. Okay, because it includes that number. And the last one is going to be S is less than or equal to 65 miles per hour. Good. Good. Was that the saddle desk always over there?
What?
The one that's missing this?
I got it over.
Does anybody ever play Half-Life before?
What?
You know the symbol is this with the crowbar? No, hey, no. All right, words for inequalities. Less than is under, less than, decrease. Oh. At most for this one. Limit. Maximum. And younger? Excuse me. Or less. No, my cough broke. You know when you cough and it just doesn't do anything, but now when you cough and it's like good and stuff, I was like, yes, that means I'm getting better. Mr. Weber. Yes. Okay, does anybody not have those? Greater than. Over. More than. Increase. At least. Erase. Thank you. minimum. Do you have math today? Then you should assume that you have homework.
Yeah, they should.
You know what? I'm thinking about it, but I think I'd rather. No, we're going to do, for the next 5 minutes, we're going to do examples from the homework. What? Okay, what did I just say? So, yeah. Be sure to put your name on the top, please.
Okay. Oh, an activity elective for finishing up.
Hopefully individually. Yes, ma'am. Yep, that's my assistant. She was doing all right. It's a 7. The first one is 7. So we're going to do one example from each section, okay? We're going to do example, one exception, or from each section. So I'm going to put my name on here. So 7 is greater than x. So as I'm writing this, or seeing this, there are 3 things. 7 is greater than, and then x. So as I read it, I'm going to write 7. Then for the greater than, yes, ma'am. You don't have one? Does Weber have one? Oh, that was nice of you to give that up, Rebecca. Appreciate it. I appreciate it. Very good. So 7 is greater than, and what's going to be the symbol for that? Now, yeah, actually, this is the point where the alligator doesn't apply. What's it going to be? When you think greater than, what's going to be the first part? Is it going to be the small part or the big part? Yeah. Big part. Boom. Greater than x. Now, is the alligator eating the bigger number here?
Yes.
How do you know? That's a variable.
We don't know.
See? See what I mean? Pac-Man, alligator, whatever it is, it's not eating the bigger number because that's an x. X isn't a number. It's a variable representing a number. Yes, ma'am?
So is there a line underneath the symbol?
No, because a line underneath the symbol means greater than or equal to. You don't know that they're equal. Yeah, it says that it is. Come on, printer. Thank you. Okay. Example for the next section. Express the following inequalities in a number line. Amel, what that is printing out is for you. So I'm going to take a number line, and I'm going to have it go from 25, 50, 75, 100. And when I have a greater than symbol, what is the, let's see, guess this real quick. What did you put under the graphing spot for greater than in the table? In the table, what did you put? What is it? A closed circle, an open circle? It's an open circle. And I'm going to go this way because greater than goes higher. Oops. Greater than goes higher on the thing. Now, here's what I want you to do. You're going to finish just 1 through 12 on the homework tonight, okay? Just 1 through 12 because I wanted to give some more time to go over the rest of them, and then we'll go over the other stuff, and we'll finish the notes, and we'll finish this section tomorrow during class. Okay? Fantastic.